Today, we are going into the world of logo design. Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned designer, this video will equip you with everything you need to know to create stunning logos that leave a lasting impression. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty of design logos, let's start with the basics. What exactly a logo is? Well, a logo is more than just a pretty picture. It's a visual representation of a brand encapsulating its values, personality, and identity in a single mark. Think of logo as the face of a company, the first thing people notice and remember. Basically, a signature image and a text combination. Logos are usually some combination of three elements: the symbol, the wordmark, and the tagline. In this logo, you can see the wordmark and the tagline and this logo's symbol. But some may be made up of just wordmarks, some logo may have the symbol and wordmark, or some may integrate symbol and wordmark together. When you start talking logo, you will soon start hearing a bunch of other terms that sound cool and professional. Some of these terms can be really useful shorthand. So here are a few common ones. Brand: how the world perceive your organization based on how it has been represented through the use of the logo, identity, press coverage, and interaction, and etc. We can design your logo and identity system, but how your constituency perceive your brand will depend on that. And everything else you do is always depend on that. For example, think Greenpeace. Their logo is just their name in a funky font, but their brand is one of the strongest in the environmental activist world. Mark, used to describe the symbol part of the logo, also referred as a logo mark. Style guide, a document describing such things as logo usage, color palettes, fonts, images, etc. that have been approved for your organization. This guide will allow future designers and people producing material in-house to know how to make your material look consistent. Helping everyone to a consistent presentation of your identity is a part of the strategy for developing your brand. Depending on how extensive the guide is, you will see the document titled Logo Usage or Organizational Identity or Brand Guideline, or sometime you will see Logo Identity Brand Guidelines. As we said, there's a lot of jargons in these business. Print collateral: all communication and the outreach material that your logo goes on, like brochures, fact sheet, stationery, etc. Business suite, specifically letterhead, business cards, and envelopes. Now, why do you need a logo? Whether you are a small business, a freelancer, or even a YouTuber, a strong logo is essential for building brand recognition and trust. It's what sets you apart from the competition and make you memorable in the mind of your audience. This is a what, why, and how guide to logo design. But as a movement servicing organization, we have to first suggest you ask why not. With organizational resources being so thinly distributed and true revolutionary change coming through action, not just image, it is worth considering if spending time, money, and energy on a logo process is appropriate for your organization. You have to convince your client, you have to make them trust you. Now, how to design a good logo? Designing a logo is a creative process that requires careful consideration and attention to detail. Here are some key steps to help you craft a logo that shines. Research and define your brand identity. Start by understanding your brand values, targeted audience, and unique selling point. In detail, identify your target audience and their needs, preferences, and demographics. Analyze your competitors to pinpoint what sets your brand apart. This foundational understanding will serve as a compass guiding your design decision. Sketch and brainstorm. Grab a pencil and paper or a tablet if you prefer digital sketching and start sketching out ideas. Don't be afraid to explore different concepts and variations. Allow yourself the freedom to explore the diverse idea and concepts. Remember, a simple yet memorable logo can leave a lasting impression on your audience. And there you have it, a complete guide to logo design. Remember, designing a great logo takes time, patience, and plenty of creativity. So don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with it. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and a subscribe for more tips and tutorials on graphic design. Until next time guys, keep creating and inspiring. I will see you in the next one.